Yeah. You're locked in on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? You're locked in on your favorite streaming platform. What's up, listeners? You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with us. We definitely appreciate that. This is the Fresher Than Your Average podcast. To my left, I got my dog, Wash. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. Feel like it's been a while, but we back.
We here.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we definitely in the building. We got everybody in the building, all the producers. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
Man, nothing like a good show when everybody's here on time.
Definitely on time.
Yeah. The only reason they on time is because they was already on time. You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
Yeah. Issue 0012, we're analyzing the pros and cons of brick and mortar buildings. A lot of people don't know what brick and mortar buildings are, Wash. So let's talk about some pros and cons when we get to the cover story.
Bet.
Yeah, let's get to it. First things first, though, question of issue 0012 was sent in from Nickopedia. Shout out to my guy, Nick from TSU. Great question. Just got inducted into the TSU Hall of Fame. Shout out to my guy.
Congrats on that.
If there was a candle that would smell like fresh new sneakers, straight from Memphis, and when you say straight from Memphis, it coming straight from the distribution center in Memphis. Yeah. Shout out to Memphis.
Straight from the manufacturer.
Straight from the manufacturer. Shout out to Nick for that. Would you cop said candle?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, what I wouldn't do though, it wouldn't be in the bedroom.
Okay.
It'd be in the office. I couldn't have it amongst the lady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It had to be in his own little thing
while
I'm working.
Yeah.
If I wanted to bring on some nostalgia.
Yeah. That's a good smell, though.
That's a great smell.
That's a great smell. It's very underrated smell, right?
Very.
There. A brand new sneaker, man. It is a good smell. I would definitely cop have it in the man cave.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Set the vibes in the man cave for that.
Does that exist?
What?
The actual candle?
No, that's what I'm saying.
He said,
would
get
you
on
cop though? Hey, listen, Nick, you really might. We really might. You know what I'm saying? How can we recreate that smell though? Yeah. Yeah, that's a team effort. Yeah,
team effort.
Nick, I'm gonna hit your line. I got my dog line. I can hit it. Hey, we might need to put that in production.
Yeah,
or we could do it through Jeff's people. Lola Grace. Shout out to Lola Grace. Hi, Jeff's family. That's my dog Tiff. Shout out to Tiff. Yeah, man. So I'm telling you, I just trying to figure out how can we create that smell though.
That's a good question, man. That's a great question, actually. I mean, it could definitely be done, obviously. Yeah. But you want it to be right.
You want it to be right.
So we had to go through some testing.
Yeah.
Go through the process.
Yeah.
Make it worth it.
I'm telling you, that might work, dog.
Yeah. How much would you charge?
Ooh, for the candle.
Yeah.
For the new shoe scent. You know what I'm saying?
New shoe scent.
Because it's new car smell. New car smell. Listen.
That's what's got me thinking because how do they recreate the new car smell, right?
That's right.
There's
definitely a new car smell.
Research has to be done, man.
That came Shout out to Nick though.
I charge $150.
$150.
$150.
Man, you crazy.
2 weeks. 2 week candle.
Yeah, that's a Margiela candle. Ain't
2 week. 150.
Man, watch.
Hey, man.
It ain't even got a wood wick. You know what I'm saying? You got the regular black wick.
Hey, two of them though. Not one. You know what I'm saying? Got 2 of them there.
Nah, that ain't it. Next segment up, we have recent pickups. This is anything we've copped since our last issue. Wash, you do the orders. What you got? What you cop?
Man, my first recent cop was a pair of Belgian loafers. The top, and I have to wear these, and I'll also send an image of it.
Yeah.
But it's a Belgian loafer, right? Hard bottom, so it's not a sneaker.
Okay. All right.
It's like it's a two-tone, so it's more of a mahogany brown around the toe. And the top of the shoe is made of like a fabric, so to speak. I'll send pics of it.
Yeah.
But that's been my only cop. The brand though is a Hippie Crew. That's the name of the brand, based out of Europe.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
something I found on Instagram.
Yeah, probably infused with the sticky instead of icky.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, So that's all. Yeah. My only pickup since our last pickup is the Nike Air Force One Low Cactus Plant Flea Market in black.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, with the white trimming. Had to cop those. Been wanting those. I wanted the white pair, but the white pair is just all white. So I got an all black pair.
That's the one that has the lettering on the side?
Yep, CPFM, where it have like sunshine or something like that on it. Yeah, so cop those. I'm going to put white laces in those too.
You have to.
Oh, listen. all black shoes, you got to go white laces.
I think that's the going trend today.
That's what I'm trying.
2024.
And I've been seeing people.
You set it off. You set it off.
I've been seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen.
Set it off with the force.
All I'm gonna say is I've been seeing people. You know what I'm saying?
You see them?
Yeah. Hey, listen. All I'm asking is just give me just put a little at J Hove down there.
Just show some love, man.
Hey, listen. I ain't asking for a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Just show some love.
Tell you what else though. I went to and I called cameraman about this. Livid. Oh, I was livid as hell when I'm talking to him about this. I went to Nike because I love a good crew sock from Nike, right? Called. My bad. Early in the game. Mute that, cameraman. Jesus. Listen, dude, a pack of 6 Nike socks. Cameraman got on right there.
Yeah.
$30.
Really?
A 6-pack is $30.
So just with the swoosh joint.
Those right there, dry fit joints. They ain't done nothing new. Only thing they did was make the dry fit on the toe bigger right there. That's it. 6-pack was $30.
Yeah, man. I was actually in Pigeon Forge a couple weekends ago.
Yeah.
At the they have a clearance Nike.
They
still.
do. Was they 30?
No, it's 15 there. I didn't grab a pair. I mean, I feel like I've got enough. So
I thought
had I known though,
you would have copped them for your boy.
No doubt.
I already know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
30.
Yeah. I was surprised to see at a clearance outlet.
No, you're not hearing me. I had to do it though.
You didn't win and pull the trigger?
I had to do it. 30?
White.
Ain't nothing like a white dry fit Nike sock.
Nothing.
Super underrated. And I get why they went up because you see a lot of people in them now. They wear them with their dunk lows. It's a trendy thing right now. But $30 for a 6-pack that used to be $15 is crazy, man.
It's crazy.
They're getting us.
They're doubling up.
I got to go back to the DSG Cruise, man. The Dick's Sporting Goods got a 6-pack, $15. And they just as comfortable. Now, this is the thing. When you wash them shits, they get a little,
linty, huh?
A little linty.
Little linty. I know what you're talking about.
That second wash.
Yeah.
And don't get the black pair.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It really get a little tricky with that black pair.
I got a sock for you coming up, though. When we go through the what you're wearing, I got a sock for you.
Let's go to it. Let's get to the next joint thing.
Live and direct.
Live and direct. Hey, listen, you got to spread the wealth, dog.
Yeah.
You know? And what I did with those socks, want to let you know, just get online. I went to eBay, copped another 6-pack, 20. You know
That's what you should have done.
That's what I should have did, but I needed them, though. You feel me? Hot about it.
We'll touch on that, too.
Yeah, pause.
Now, how immediate you need it. You're right. Pause on that.
But you're right, though. Yeah. That's brick and mortar. Yeah. Next segment up, we have Cop or Drop. We'll kick things off with the New Balance 1906 Action Bronson in the Rose Water colorway. These come out June the 7th for a retail price of $170. If you want a pair right now, it's $350. Wash, Cop, Drop, or Resell?
These are a drop for me. I do like the 1906, don't get me wrong, but this colorway, man, I've got a pink shoe, in this family, so it just wouldn't be a good fit for my collection. We're copping responsibly in 2024.
That's
so
what we're doing responsibly.
But I do like the shoe. I like the lime laces and everything. I like it, but it's just not for me in my collection.
The last time Bronson dropped a release, I copped both of them resale too. So in turn, it's a shoe that grows on me. You see it in live person in the flesh. It's a better shoe. I like what he does with his laces though. Every time it's a really awkward lace.
Yeah, I know that's his thing.
He put boot laces in the original 2 New Balance drops. These right here, I don't think I'm gonna cop these. More of it looks like a woman's shoe. Like it does.
That part too.
Very floral look to it. But you know how Action Bronson is. He's a little different anyway. So,
definitely that.
But this is a good cop. I would only cop at retail. If I had to cop at resale, it's just $350 is crazy. I think it'll go down to maybe $275 or something of that nature. Just on the strength because people wanted it a little early, but paying above retail is crazy. I'm gonna drop these, but it is a good shoe, and I like what he's doing. The second colorway that he's coming out with, nice colorway. Now those might be cop.
Will it be something like the opposite of this?
Yeah, be a little bit. That's what he does. Yeah, he goes total opposite. But this right here, I think this is one. It's gonna be more of a limited quantity. Could be both of them. Okay. So yeah, but these are tough though. But I'm gonna skip these.
Yeah, for sure. Next up, we have the Saucony Minted Pro Grid Triumph 4. Release date is June 6th. Retail $160, resale $200. J-Ho, this is a cop, drop, or resale for you.
Minted is a big brand right now as far as collabs, and Saucony is getting all the good people to come over to Saucony and actually design a shoe. These are something that I'll skip, though. If I'm going to spend $160, it's going to be on the ASIC instead of these. Good shoe, though. but they look very similar to an ASIC. And just not right now, not with that sock. The only sock in the I'm getting is the J Tips, who knocked it out of the park in 2023. So it's just good for me.
It is, yeah. It's a drop for me as well. Then to the points you just made, they look a lot like the ASIC gels.
Facts.
So yeah, I mean, I get what they're doing, and like you mentioned, man, the mesh trend,
yeah,
it's taking over. I feel like these people listening to FTYA,
come on, man, mesh boys.
Yeah, man, that's what you said off rip in the last episode.
Yeah,
what the mesh movement was gonna look like. But yeah, these are a drop for me. I like the colorway though, but nah.
I like what Saucony's doing though. They're getting young and upcoming brands and doing collabs with them at a high level, and this is just the start of it. And I think Minted, kind of a Jown type of brand. Very minimalistic, not doing a lot of different colors compared to what J Tips did. He came through with crazy colors. So I think this is the next shoe he'll get is the Pro Grid Triumph and really put some cool colors with it.
Yep.
All right, my next copper drop is the New Balance 1000 Amy Leon Door in a white and like a cream colorway, maybe a pink colorway. These come out June the 8th for retail price $170. If you want to pair right now, it's $240. Cop drop or resale, Wash?
Man, I'm striking. This is another drop for me, man. Yeah. These are too. It's just too white. It's too white, man. So yeah, I mean, and it's something else I like to see in hand too. Okay. We'll touch on that in a minute, but the color in this image is kind of confusing. It looks like a pinkish hue as well.
It does.
So I mean, the silhouette is dope. Don't get me wrong, but the colorway is just not it for me. It's too much white. Yeah, it's a drop.
Are you a fan of the 1000? New Balance, like that colorway, not necessarily that colorway, but that brand style.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, because I think on the last issue we had a collab that Joe Freshgood, he had the 1000s, but remember it was like a purple, like almost black colorway. So this is a good shoe. I just think that AOD kind of dropped the ball as far as the colorway. It's a skip for me. I'm not a fan of like white sneakers.
Right. It's like, why would I do this just for it to be in white?
Yeah.
You know, this might as well be a regular New Balance 1000.
Yeah, and they're coming out with another colorway as well the next week. We might hit on as well, but
I'll look out for those.
Yeah, they're more of a black, almost navy colorway. Not bad as far as the look of this shoe, but I just kind of worry as far as like where you going ALD. And what they do is kind of stick to their script. Very minimalistic, very plain colorway, and this is true to fashion with ALD with this drop.
Yeah. Next up, we have the Nike Dunk High Dior Greenwood. Release date is June the 8th. Retail for $160, resale for $175. J-Hov, is this a cop drop or resale for you?
Not a fan of Dunk Highs, man.
No.
I just can't really get into them. I don't think I have a pair in rotation that I have.
Definitely don't.
Yeah, man. Dunk Highs, they just don't hit the right way. They don't hit with jeans. You wear them with sweats, you could look kind of weird.
Yeah, look long.
Yeah,
like
they
catfish.
look long. But then on top of that, I'm gonna tell you what I hate about Dunk Highs. It's the little flaps on the side right there.
Yeah,
where the shoe
that's what I'm looking at. Yeah.
Once you catch a wrong day, and that might get stuck on a drive, on the wedge in between the plastic and the side where you're driving. And guess what? Oh, guess what, dude? That thing is flapping in the wind. The Jordan 4, the wings
on the 4s,
they'll get you like that too.
Be careful.
Yeah. My Pine Green 4 SB joints, man.
You already ran through them?
Nah, I'm saying the flap is a little loose. You know why? Because at a damn TSU game, I was done something, and I looked. I said,
jumping out the whip,
man. Yeah, it was caught. It got caught, and so what you got to do? Pro tip for that: you put the lace in between it and let it sleep that night like that. It'll get stuck back. Yeah,
it'll be straight.
It'll be straight back. But yeah, I'm not wearing no Dunk Highs, bro.
No.
And this is a big drop and everything. Dior Greenwood. I understand what you were trying to do with this. It's a great colorway. I just don't think that I could spend $160. First off, hold on. A Dunk High is $160 now?
$160, yeah.
Dude, they used to be $110.
$110 easy.
And then the lows was $80.
Yeah. And I'm looking at these, they're clearly charging because of materials.
Yeah, it's
looks like it's a bunch of premium suedes and leathers. But for me, it's a drop as well. This shoe is way too colorful for me. On that back tab, it's giving me this shoe though, because it is very colorful. The back is giving me. It's a no-go. But yeah. Shout out to Dior Greenwood, man.
Yeah, shout out to Dior Greenwood. Yeah. Next up on the list, we have the Jordan 6 Retro Reverse Oreo. These come out June 8th as well for a retail price of $210. If you want a pair right now, it's $225. Cop, drop, or resale. Watch.
Man, I would cop these if I were in college.
Damn.
I mean, I think the Jordan 6 you can't miss. It's a dope shoe, dope silhouette. Didn't really age well, I think, in my opinion, with the bulkiness to it. I like the colorway though. You know, the black and white colorway. It just won't fit well in my stable of shoes now. So just thinking about copping responsibly, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm not wearing any Jordans as far as any new purchases from here on out. They ain't got that Nike Air on the back. If you ain't got the Nike Air on the back,
that's another great point.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing a jump man. Become a snob with that, and I get it. You know, it's just if you're gonna waste your money, and not necessarily waste your money, but spend your money on a shoe, you would want it to have, you know, the greatest of looks to it.
Yeah, it's got to have a big Nike Air.
Yeah, come on. And that Jumpman shit on the back. That's a great question. Weezy said, what if you didn't grow up in the Nike Air era? And listen to the thing. I get that. That's a good point. Here's the thing. A lot of the shoes that has came out, I think the Thunder and the Lightning Pack, neither one of those have Nike Air on the back. So that's how they were originally released.
Right.
Until they release those Thunders or those Lightnings with that Nike Air on the back, I just won't cop. It just doesn't look the same to me. I think the aesthetic of the big Jumpman on the back compared to the Nike Air takes away aesthetically as far as how I look at a shoe.
I think you could get away with the Thunder and Lightning.
You can.
Those were released without it.
Right.
Great point. What he said was, yes, those shoes were originally released with no Jumpman. With the Jumpman on the back. So that is original release. But what they've done and how they always get us, y'all, is that what they'll do, they'll circle back and drop those shoes that we really wanted that didn't have the Jumpman on the back. Put a Nike Air on it, and boom, and the opposite way. You know, everything, man. They just a wish. What do they call it? A wash, rinse, repeat. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Yeah,
yeah, and that's smart.
That's Nike.
But I would say this is a good colorway. If you're in college, for sure, wash. I like that. Just a good shoe. You're finishing up your last high school year.
Your last final exams.
Yeah, man. You know,
get ready for your senior trip.
Yeah, or you got a Pooh Shiesty mask on.
Ooh, wow.
This is a Pooh Shiesty shoe.
Wow.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That is a Pooh Shiesty shoe. Yes. Not rocking these. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Anytime. Have you been in a spot when you see a kid with a Shiesty on?
I have not.
You have not. Yeah.
Thankfully.
So as an older adult now, you know, we are we OGs now.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I embrace it.
Yeah, they'll look at you and you look at them and you say, what's happening, man? Y'all all right over there? You know what I'm saying? You got to speak to them now.
You have to.
You got to.
Yeah.
So and that lets you know, hey, brother, I'm just trying to get back to the crib and watch the game, brother.
Trying to get back to my family.
Listen, that's it, dog. You know what I'm saying? So you got to holler at the young boys.
Yeah.
You say to them, hey, what's happening?
Wait till I leave.
Yeah. What's up, man? All right, man. I can't call it, man. This weather crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
You don't talk to the young boys?
Oh, man. Yeah, man.
No, you gotta say what's up to him. No, you gotta talk to him.
You gotta at least acknowledge him, man.
Man, that's what I'm saying. What's happening, gang? Y'all good?
I'm glad we're having this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't be in no brick-and-mortar with no kid, no man.
Hey, listen. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Yeah. All right, you up, what?
Bet the Nike Air Force One Low in linen.
Yep.
Is releasing on June the 13th. Retail price $135, resale $320.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is a cop, drop, or resale. J-Ho.
This is a sentimental shoe for me. When I really started buying sneakers, it was all Air Force Ones. Mm-hmm. Me and the homie, shout out to Cal, shout out to Black. There was a bunch of us just buying Air Force Ones. Yeah. And these were one of those shoes that were grails. Like, I remember Fat Joe had 2 or 3 pair of these, and he went to the top and licked the bottom.
Right.
It was this shoe.
That was his thing.
It was one of these shoes, man. A super, super limited release when it came out back then. And it is a super nostalgic cop that, and also something, I think it was a white pair where it had like a snakeskin swoosh.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, those two, man. Tough sneaker. I just don't know realistically how I would get these off.
Right.
I would wear them.
Yeah.
But it would be a one and done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so are we copping responsibly or are we copping nostalgic? If this is a nostalgic cop, I've seen myself done it.
Retail or resale?
It had to be retail. It had to be retail. It's just like,
I wonder why these are going for $320 at resale because of material thing.
Yeah, no, it's just that big of a release when it came out. Just like the Terror Squad Air Force Ones. I didn't need those. I went and got those for no damn reason in the history of the world. Why the hell did I need the Terror Squad Air Force Ones? Guess what? Copped them. Because of nostalgic purposes. Now, they was below retail, but they were copped. I think it's one of those things. It's, it's one of the, this isn't a collab, and I'm thinking about copping. So, this, I'm on the fence. I will say that. What you got, Wash?
These are a drop. It's too much of a seasonal shoe for me.
Yeah.
One thing that scares me though is the white interior lining.
Yeah.
You know, that can get dangerous.
It can.
You know, in the wrong setting.
That's true.
It can get a little dingy. Not that I go places where it's gonna be a lot of dust kicking up.
Right.
But you just never know though,
That's
man.
true. There's that tongue leather though. That tongue look leather.
Yeah, man.
Tongue look leather.
Yeah.
Look like a leather tongue.
It better be for the shoe for retail $135.
Yeah, retail $135 for it low. But I ain't tripping. Nope. I'm lying. When we was copping those forces $165, $170 retail.
Forces?
Lows.
Nah, man, come no lows.
I had the Lucha Libre Air Force One.
Oh, it collab. There's a collab.
That's not a collab. No, it's not. Yeah, Puerto Rico's 160. Easy.
But you get what I'm saying.
West
though.
Indies,
that wasn't your. That wasn't right.
That's not a collab. Collab is a shoe.
True.
That is a collaboration with a brand or a person.
True. But you're so what would you call that then? Because that's not your traditional Air Force
That's
One.
a themed shoe.
There you go. Theme Air Force One. Yeah. There you go. Theme is the right word for that.
Yeah. So I copped those and it was 160. So in turn these being 135, I might cop. I just don't know. You know, where you going in these? Are you going to the pink party? You know what I'm saying? You know
brunching.
What I'm saying? Yeah, good man.
Brunching for sure.
Yeah. I'm not.
You ain't brunching?
I'm brunching, but I'm bringing out the pink forces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, too, with a pair of pink shoes that I copped. I copped the pink and pink and pink. There's 3 different pinks. Joe Fresh Goods. Yeah. When would I wear those and not wear these? You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. You should let one of them go. That's what we're saying. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you what. Matter of fact, when we get to the next segment, I'll talk to Wash about it. Not on the tunnel vision, but what we rocking. But yeah, Wash, you gotta watch that. Wash, he'll slide you, cameraman. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. Let's move on to the next segment. Next segment up is the tunnel vision segment. This is the section between the recording studio or the playing field. This is the runway for athletes and entertainers to get fits off. We'll break down the fits of people inside the culture. Some are household names. Some are up-and-coming stars. First things first, Watch who we got.
First up, we have T. Higgins, who's a wide receiver. He doesn't look like a wide receiver, but he pretty cold, all right?
Yeah, T. Higgins nasty.
Yeah.
6'4", playing for the Bengals right
That's
now.
what I was saying. Yeah, he looks bigger than your traditional wide receiver.
T. Higgins.
He's pretty cold.
From Tennessee, Oak Ridge area.
Oh, is he?
Hey, great hooper, too.
Word?
Great hooper from the
I didn't know that. How old is this kid?
T. Higgins probably about 26.
Okay.
Yeah.
Young boy. Yeah, well, T. Higgins is in the Louis Vuitton monogram tee for $1,400, Louis Vuitton cargo pants, $1,500, and Louis Vuitton first slides for $900.
Yep.
Is he fresher than your average?
Big boy Cuban on, you know.
Yeah. Chain wallet.
Chain wallet. Little chain wallet. Got the bracelet on and the rollie. Hey, T, here's the thing. You're doing it like this because the LVT is crazy. I love that.
Yeah.
But if you do the cargos, bring some shine to your shoes. Like the shoes he got on first slides. First off, he looks like he's in Miami or LA. One of the two, right?
First slides.
Yeah. Bro, it's hot as hell. This was done, I would have to say, within the last month or two, right? This has to be an action photo from the last month or two. Now, he definitely missed OTAs, clearly, in this fit.
Right.
So, yeah, man, you can't wear first slides in May. Like, why?
That's what threw it off.
What's up, T?
Yeah. That throws it all the way off for me.
If you're going to LV it, go crazy. Go with the LV trainer.
With the trainer.
Put the trainer
That's
on.
a layup, man.
That's a layup. It's right there.
That's almost as bad as Cat a couple weeks ago with the LV fit.
Yeah.
With the Air Force Ones.
Man, white forces, bro. You dumbing it down. So T. Higgins is not fresher than your average right here. This is a good fit. If you're going to do the wallet chain right there, I'm sure it's got to be chrome hearts. Put a little length to that, dog. Look at that thing. I'm going to be real. That looks like a chain. That's super polished.
Hey, yo.
But I'm saying it's a thin chain.
There we go. Okay, there
it's
we go.
Thin chain.
There you go. Yeah, as long as you land.
Yeah, I'm gonna land. You land. I'm gonna land that plane. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. If you could do that, go crazy with the chrome hard joint. So we don't even know. I'm gonna be real. That looks like a chain that, that's like a regular chain, bro.
Right.
That don't even look like a wallet chain. Go crazy, get the comb hearts, accessories if you're going to go crazy. I'm not feeling this fit from T. Higgins. Shirt's fire, though.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, what you got?
It's you.
No, I'm saying you ain't got nothing to speak on.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not fresh in the average to me.
Yeah.
For all the reasons you hit on.
Yeah.
For me, I don't like the wallet chain with this fit.
Nah.
I think it's overdoing it. And the fur slides, like you said, man, it's just not the right time for that. So... Nah, this fit isn't it. But
yeah,
I hear he's a pretty good athlete. So
hell of an athlete. Here's the thing, Wash. If you were to cop a chain, would you go Cuban or are you doing just a regular rope chain? What you doing as far as a chain?
Yeah, with this Louis T, I'll go regular rope.
Yeah.
The Cuban just isn't for me, man. It's like it's choker vibes.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? Pause, but we know we need to be in chokers, right?
Well, come on, bro. You always take it too far, bro. God damn, bro. You don't know how to
I'm just saying, man.
God damn.
I'm just saying. So yeah, hey, regular rope chain. Keep it subtle. Keep it minimalist vibes for sure.
If you're going big Cuban like that, man, you gotta go multiple colors with that. You know what I'm saying? Like you go white and gold with that. This thing looks a little, it just looks a little plain, but I get it. Yeah. And on top of that, put a medallion on there. Get you,
like Lotto. You do it like Lotto?
Not like Lotto. Nah. Just get you
Ice Spice.
Get some. And you want to. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. At least, bro. That's the least.
At the least.
That's the least. Yeah.
Hey, that's what you got there. That's That's tough,
that's
right
gangster
there.
Right there. Herringbone gangster. That's what I was trying to throw a line for you. Yeah, big hand. All right, next.
No, you're right. I just wouldn't have put the herringbone with that. You're right, though.
Okay. Yeah. Next up, we have my wide receiver one, Deebo Samuel, in the Louis Vuitton. My bad. In the LV denim top for $2,000. LV denim shorts $2,200, and a pair of white Air Force Ones for $110. Is Deebo fresher than your average watch? Come on,
man. Who's styling these guys, man? He even has a nerve to cap the Air Force One off with the ankle Nike sock.
He got them ain't even crews. Them ankles.
The ankle joints, man.
Ankle Nike socks, dog. He went about the 6-pack like I did. I'm so hot at Deebo with this fit. You know how much that fit costs?
Right, man.
That's a $5,000 fit. And you chasing it with white Air Force Ones? They in city gear right now. You dead ass, bro. You have a designer fit on with city gear forces, bro.
Oh man. So, hey man, he's not fresher than your average to me. To your point though, he is giving it the good old try with the jewelry. Yeah. He's wearing a medallion, right?
Come on now.
Is that a Cuban chain?
It's a Cuban.
Yeah.
So
he at least shored up the neckwear with that.
Yeah.
So, but man, nah, he's not fresh than your average. The sneakers and the socks kill it.
Yeah, he Cuban on Cuban. This shit in layers, huh?
Yeah, man. Shout out to what's her name?
Glow.
G-Lo.
This is the thing, man. And Deebo, this is a great fit.
This is our guy too, man.
Man, come on, man. It's wide receiver one. Like, come on, man. Deebo is a great football player.
Great.
His fits always lack a lot. And this is one of them. You just country. You can tell this is some country ass shit right here. With these forces, there's no way that you decide to put them socks on, man.
Hey, man.
Even with those forces, you at least got to either wear crew socks, show a little, raise them joints up a little bit with the little push down.
Yeah,
the cameraman
man.
right there, he'd have been straight.
There you go.
Or you go low and you good.
Yeah.
But don't even wear forces with this fit.
Nah,
this is another attempt right here. You go denim LV trainers and you denimed out.
You good to go. LV trainer, you good to go, man.
Come on, man.
I mean, it's almost too easy.
That's too easy.
I feel like maybe they're trying to start a trend.
And I get it.
I mean, this is not it though.
Wearing forces with designer, I get it. I see what you're trying to do. But if you're going to spend that much money, 5 bands on your top, and you got a big Cuban on, and then you chase that with clearance store socks, and forces from City Gear, it's bad, bro.
I saw this pic, man, and just I couldn't stop laughing.
That hurt me, man. That's my wide receiver, dog.
Yeah. Next up, we have Jeezy
Mm-hmm.
in the vintage. Well, he's in vintage Fendi glasses for $900. A Rich Man Look suit for $2,000.
Okay.
And the Christian Louboutin loafers for $1,100.
Okay.
Is he fresher than your average?
I'm gonna be real. I like this suit. And watch, you the suit guy in this. What do you think about this suit? Because I'm on the fence. I'm real close to copy. Not this color. I ain't going straight back with this color. You know what I'm saying? But what do you think about this suit? Talk to me. Is it too much with the strap across right there? Talk to me. Put me on.
And see, that's where in the suit department, that's where he's gonna put a timestamp on it doing that, because 5 to 10 years from now, he's gonna see this image and he's gonna ask himself, why did I wear that suit with the cross straps across my chest?
I ain't gonna lie.
If you remove those, he's classic, man. So suits need to be classic, timeless.
Okay.
Timeless.
Okay.
When you get into trendy stuff, you just age yourself.
Okay.
You know, it's Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey suit him.
Yeah.
You know, they big bag. Even when Michael Jordan was in the suits, they were just big. We clown MJ all day for his baggy suits.
Yeah.
LeBron, Melo, them guys. Man, those suits were ridiculous, man.
What you said? A Steve Harvey suit nigga raised me.
Yeah.
I think it was all raised by a Steve Harvey nigga suit.
Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, shout out to Pops.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, my dad stayed in them joints. But yeah, man. I like the suit itself, but man, take them straps off, man. It just
here's the thing.
Just comes
Full
across
transparency. I ain't bullshitting. Listen, cameraman. Deserve to Win weekend's coming up. That's what a cop. Oh, no, not Steve Harvey, but Rich Man Look suit, man. I was finna get that.
Rich man.
Hey, white tee under that joint. Good suit tee, though. Good suit tee.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Gazelles, we out the door. We right back one more time.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, what about the shoes, though?
Listen.
About the shoes?
Gazelles.
Straight gazelles.
Gazelle frames.
No.
He's Gazelle Adidas.
Gazelle Adidas.
What color? What color?
Hey, you know what we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about that.
Gucci Gazelle?
What you think though? You know what I'm saying? This in real time, watch. Nah.
Hey,
skip that one.
When you put it that way, see, because that's something else that matters as well. The shoes he's wearing.
Yeah.
It's just a black Louboutin loafer.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I mean, it's giving me Stacey Adams vibes.
Nah.
Even though it is Louboutin, you know, I get all that, you know, the red bottom and stuff. So I get it, but who cares if it doesn't look like it?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, nah, man, but to answer
we gotta
your
talk
question,
about it.
you can talk about it.
We gotta talk about it.
I'll make sure you're right.
Yeah, nah, I'm telling you, I might have to do that. Because in turn, you want to be a little different.
Yeah.
And here's the thing too, like what you mentioned.
What color? What color?
See, it's a different. See, I already looked it up. It's a bunch of different colorways you can go. They got blacks, they got blues, they got greens, they got a fuchsia, they got a lapel. I mean, not lapel. What's the lilac? They got lilac. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm
straps
saying,
the same color too, or are the straps interchangeable? You know, what I'm saying?
Don't do that. They come with the suit. Now, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do.
How many colors of straps come in?
Same
I'm
color.
Look it up. I will look it up.
Same look at the suit. Dog. Don't do that.
Make sure you're straight.
Yeah, man. All right. Next up, we're going. Who wore it better? With the legends, Will Smith versus Martin Lawrence.
Sheesh.
Will Smith. Man, custom Fear God suit for $3,200, and the Fear God Adidas sneakers for $175. Moving on to Martin in the Alexander McQueen suit for $2,800 with the matching Alexander McQueen loafers for $900. Wash, who wore it better?
I'm gonna go neither. No, I'm just playing. Now Martin wore it better. Martin wore it better. Martin looks of age. Will Smith, I'm gonna spend some time on him. I love Fear God. I love Jerry Lorenzo.
Yep.
You know, he's of my age group. I feel like.
Yep.
Will Smith is a little older, so he looks like he's trying to be young in his suit. It's obviously oversized because that's what Jerry does. But for Will Smith, I mean, he's Hollywood royalty, man.
Yeah.
You know, so him going out like this, man, it looks like he's still struggling with the slap, man.
Yeah. Trying to find
He's still struggling with the slap, trying to find his way.
Yeah.
Martin wore better though.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Martin as well. I'm not a fan of, because again, if we go back 5-10 years from now and we look at Will Smith in said suit,
man,
it's basically what you said. What the hell does Will Smith has on? Because we're not looking at the fact that everything the Fear of God drops is oversized.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So in turn, he's not going to make a custom suit that's fitted. No.
Nah.
Like Darius Garland had a custom suit from Fear of God for his draft party. Guess what? It was wide like this. Not as big, but it was, a little bit of a wider situation. Now, back then, things were a little bit more fitted. So in turn, he had to probably make a little bit more of a custom fit.
How old is Darius, though?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
DG ain't even 25 yet.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I'm going with Martin. Even Martin to the glasses, man. Yeah, just a little bit fresher. And it's more of a classic look that you would see with Martin compared to this oversized. Even the neck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Will.
Man.
Your neck all out.
Neck all out. Look like he ain't been in the sun.
Man, come on.
They filmed this in Miami,
come
too.
On,
so.
Will. Nah.
Yeah, come on,
that
Will.
ain't
He's still trying to find his way from that Oscar
that
night.
slap was tough. That slap was tough. Yep.
Hate that for my boy.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Who Wore It Better. We have Angel Reese versus PJ Tucker.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're in the Jean Paul Gaultier Spring Summer 24 denim jacket for $975, and that's $975. Jean Paul Gaultier 24 denim shorts for $840. Angel Reese is in the Jean Paul Gaultier as well. The heels $1150, and PJ Tucker's in the Nike Air Force One low. Seeing that again. Ivory Snake for $150.
Yeah.
Who wore it better?
Man, so what I like what PJ did was, I was talking about these forces earlier when we were talking about the linens. These are some classic forces. One of those things where we've always tried to find these forces, and he brought them back. And they came back out, I think, 2021, 2022. But to kind of put that in with the Jean Paul Gaultier fit, as far as who wore it better, I think Angel looks better, though. Mainly because, it's just a little bit more stylish with it. PJ has some weird socks on. It's blank white Nike socks. I don't even know. It's just,
the Hanes joints.
There might be the DSGs I'm talking about, fresh out the pack, But which are cool though, But I think Angel just wore it a little bit better. Even PJ has he got the Martin Lawrence weird, literally from the Martin show. A shirt.
A shirt,
He got the A shirt on with a little bit of hang to it. And, Angel's just a little bit more jazzy with it, though. So I'm rolling with Angel Reese. She wore it better than PJ.
Yeah, I totally agree. Angel looks better in this outfit from top to bottom.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that. Once y'all see the pig, you understand.
Yeah. Nah, but they both, that's cool, though, that, you can both shop in the same spot and kind of wear it totally different. I thought it was a cool thing to kind of look at and kind of see who wore it better.
Question, though.
Yeah.
Question. Would you wear the same thing as your significant other?
Yeah.
On an outing, you know what I mean? Are you mixing and matching? You know what I mean?
Nah. To know me is to love me.
Right.
Yeah, to know me is to love me. Nah, that ain't happening, Jack. Nah. Now your boy ain't doing it.
No doubt.
Yeah. Your boy's not
totally
doing
agree.
That's one of them things, man. You know what?
No.
I'm a hard pass for me.
Nah.
Just not a real big fan of that,
Neither. Are we 15?
Yeah. Are we going to JC Penney getting the pics done?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Olin Mills? Shout out to Olin Mills.
Shout out to Olin Mills. You know what I'm saying? We getting a picture done. You know what I'm saying? We straight up head ass with it, like going crazy. Nah. I'm not cool. I'm not. Yeah, I'm nothing on that. I'm nothing on dressing like my significant other. Nah. Sure. Nah, we can't.
I knew that'd
out
be
like
your
that.
answer.
Yeah, that's a good question though. The lady need to, you know what I'm saying? That's a great question. But hell nah. Who in the room dressing up as a lady? Who in the room pulling that?
Yeah, who doing
Let's
that?
see.
Nobody.
I don't think anybody in this room.
Weezy? Wait, cameraman kind of quiet over there.
No. I know. My dog. No. Listen.
I do denim and denim.
Exactly. I was going to say, your boy, y'all was denimed out. Y'all was the denim family right there.
Hold on. Whoa.
Hey, matching denim.
Next segment.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's go to the next segment. Yeah. Next segment up, we have Wear Your Kick segment. It's what shoes do you have on foot wash and what fit do you have on, my brother?
Bet, man. So shoes, I've got on the Air Jordan 2 and the white and black.
Okay.
And like I mentioned earlier, it's gonna give you a plug on the sock. So
Okay.
sock.
Okay.
The ankle art.
Okay.
Athletic sock.
Hey, listen.
Shout out to my guy CP.
Hey, shout out. We still waiting on our ankle art sock. Shout out. I know it ain't CP fault. I know it's not CP fault. I know this. Is
I got you. Yeah. Hey.
Now, why didn't you do the? Do you have the UNC joints too? You have the
no. It's Chicago.
Yeah. Why didn't you do the?
Why didn't I do the UNC?
Why didn't you do the? Why didn't you do those? You
I
got
put those up. I put those up.
No way.
Yeah,
no, those hard though. Why didn't you?
I like them. They on the shelf though. They on the shelf.
Those are the classics. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah. So, pants are from a brand called Fashawn.
Yeah.
I found on Instagram. So it's just a Bell athleisure type pant.
Okay.
T-shirt is Olympic inspired. Brand is Circle of another Olympic team.
Yeah, I got that shirt for sure.
Yeah.
Circle Arthur. Yeah, they got some good
Circle
shit.
Arthur. Yeah,
they got some good shit.
I found them on Instagram.
Yeah, for sure. I remember we did FTYA and we did What to Wear. I had on I had that exact same shirt on.
Word?
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Dead
yeah,
ass.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my hat is uninterrupted.
Yeah.
LeBron James line.
LeBron James. Yeah.
Shout out to Bron.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll start from the hat. I have the Music City Vintage fitted. Shout out to the guys. I'm ready for the Kelly Green, man. It's time for a Kelly Green drop. I'm copping that. In the Saint long sleeve and the Saint sweats to match. And I know all the listeners. I said I wasn't gonna do a collab shoe on this episode, but I chased it with the Air Jordan 5 A Mama Near.
Yeah,
man.
Had to do it.
Yeah. In the dawn colorway, not necessarily the dusk. But
so question, because you did say that you were gonna come with a,
I forgot, bro.
A knot, so you just forgot.
I just forgot.
The mine is just
I'm telling you.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I forgot. Next issue, no collab.
No collab next issue.
No collab. I'm telling you, I'm running it.
I send you a reminder.
Forgot. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Saint, man. They got a brand new clothing line, bunch of different stuff.
Better check them out.
Yeah, man. Let's get to the cover story.
Yes, sir.
Cover story time. This is the issue about brick and mortar shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the term brick and mortar refers to a traditional street side business that offers products and services to its customers face to face in a physical building. Now, while the appeal of an online market is steadily increasing, consumers still, cannot resist the social experiences and certain advantages of brick and mortar that they are able to provide. While today's digital-first environment has significantly impacted the retail landscape, there are several advantages of brick and mortar stores that set them apart. Let's speak on the pros and cons of brick and mortars in 2024. First things first, reasons for it to stay. Watch, the first thing is personalized shopping experience. Let the people know exactly what that means.
Yeah, so for me, personalizing the shopping experience means I get to come in and actually talk shop with the people that actually work in the store, right?
Come on now.
For me, that's I really enjoy that because you get to learn about the brands.
Yeah.
Also build relationships with the people that work in the store.
Come on, man.
Maybe chop it up with the owner.
Come on, man.
See what his vision is and all that type of stuff, or where he wants the store to go.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. So it's really about relationship building for me when it comes to the personalized shopping experience. And that just can't be replaced.
Yeah. And with all of the, online shopping advantages, I think this is one of the more serious brick and mortar advantages because you can't compete with an in-store experience that's found at brick and mortars. It's just hard to replicate.
Right.
Something that we crave that as consumers, walking up and down the aisles of a store, actually listening to the music that's being played.
Yep. Vibes.
Browse, linger a little bit. Just no way to recreate that. Some examples of events are held in brick and mortars, parties, exclusive drops, things of that nature. It can't be mistaken. Just because events are held in person doesn't mean that they can't experience those same things online. But actually personalizing that experience to yourself, man, is something that they can't recreate online. So no doubt. First things first with that. Next up, the ability to preview products in person before purchase commitment. Wash.
Yeah, man. I have experience with this on a personal level.
Put me on with
right? Yeah, when we
back
when we was working out at the gym, and afterwards, we ran into each other in Nordstrom, and reason being is because I was looking at some hoodies that Top Man was a brand they were making. Shout out to Top Man. But seeing them online, it just didn't do it for me. So I definitely needed to go in, feel the hoodie, see what the quality felt like, what the actual color looked like in person, just to make sure it was worth the purchase. I was about to spend my money on. So, so yeah, man, it's nothing like seeing it live and in the flesh.
Absolutely nothing like it. And you put me on this, like I said, 5-6 years ago, just inspecting products before actually buying them. Like what I said, getting the feel of that material, verifying that quality, testing the product before committing to a surefire way that pictures can't necessarily replicate high quality. Like high quality photos can get you a little bit.
Yeah.
And once you actually get it in hand, man, it's nothing like it. Seeing it with your own eyes, touching it with your own hands, paws, which consuming travel to get there, yes, you're going to spend a little gas money, but you get the most bang for your buck actually going into said store and seeing what's going on.
Yeah, I just got with an online purchase last week, man. That came in and it did not fit the way it appeared online.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah,
it's one of them things, and it's all sales final type situation too. So
man,
you know what I mean.
So what do you do with that? Do you just give it away, or do you just
Posh Market or
you could
like
do that. Yeah, that's true.
So you can get some of your
income back. Yeah, that's tough.
But it's still tough though.
Yeah. Speaking of quick, hassle-free returns, Wash, how does that look in a brick and mortar?
Hey man, depending on where you get it from, some places it's a no-go.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, you bought it, all sales final.
You break, you buy.
But again, it goes back to that relationship side of things, right? Because if you have a relationship with the owner and the people that are in there, they'll give you some leeway sometimes because they know that you're the kind of consumer that buys things to keep them.
Yep.
You're not just buying it to try it on and bring it back.
Exactly.
So that's where I think things really got tricky because there was a time period where people would go in, buy stuff, wear it, and then return it. And that's just trash.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah, that's just trash. So, but yeah, man, just from the traditional sense of buying stuff and being able to return it, it does make it easier.
Yeah, it does.
So,
and there's always a possibility that you may need to return something, man.
Thanks.
And just one quick stop, verbally there, like you mentioned, discussing why you brought it back, learning about new deals. Chances are you might buy something else again while you're there. So no shipping costs, no deadline stress, certainly no waiting. Online platforms update return policies year to year, month to month. So you don't really know exactly what their new said return policy is. So yeah, man, just making in-store returns simply irresistible, man. Yep. Moving on to the next one is easy, quick, and detailed customer service. Something that is very hard to do when you're shopping online.
Nah, man, it's pretty much impossible now that you can't call anybody now.
Nope.
If it's an online boutique.
It's done.
So, for me, this is this is probably 1A for why I love brick and mortars is that part of it.
Yeah.
Because, customer service goes a long way, man.
It does.
When you're dealing with somebody that knows about the product and they can give you great information about it.
Come on.
It's not coming across as salesy. They're just educating you on the product.
Exactly.
And if you're really about, copping things responsibly and looking a certain way and feeling a certain way, you don't feel sold on it. You feel educated in it, and it just influences you to buy.
Agree. Yeah.
In my opinion.
The services offered at brick and mortars help you basically locate products in the store, get second opinions, so much more. That personalized experience is highly favored in my eyes because it provides a consumer like myself a level of interaction that you can only have in person. So you're standing there holding something. Hey, real quick, yo, do you think these pants match that shirt? Hell yeah. You can't do that when you're looking online. Yeah, the model is 6 feet,
right,
175. But I don't really know if that goes with where I really want to, rock with that. That's so vital, man. So you just can't find that level of customized, instant attention online. Nothing like that. So yeah, for sure.
Experience post-COVID or which one?
Both,
yeah.
Both. Wow. It's both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And the question was by cameraman was this pre or post-COVID? Listen, things changed.
Yeah, they changed
COVID,
for sure.
100%. It's hard to try on stuff. I get that. We'll talk about that in the cons for sure. Next up in our last pro for brick and mortars is the ability to take home items immediately. Watch. How do you feel about that?
Oh man, I mean that instant gratification is nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
You know what I mean? So being able to get it, you have it in hand, and you get home with it, and man, you can wear it that day.
You can wear it
that
that
evening.
day. Wear it at night.
Right, wear it that night.
You can change in there.
Right, yeah. Yeah, because let's say you're in a bind.
Man.
You need to hit a spot up real quick.
Watch. Let's be real. Say you get on Southwest, they lose your shit. You got to go through there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can speak. Hey, Southwest. Shout out to Southwest Airlines. You know they did lose my luggage.
Yeah,
did lose my luggage in Orlando, but I was able to run to a retail brick and mortar. I'm not gonna shout them out.
Nah,
checking in the mail.
It don't matter. Yeah,
I ran through a brick and mortar. Was able to get it all and was good for the week.
And was good for the week. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that you can't do online. We'd have to wait. You won't get that shirt or those pants or those tees until Wednesday.
Right.
You needed that Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you got there. So, no form of expedited shipping can help a situation like that. Only physical stores able to get that immediate satisfaction that Wash was talking about. And a recent retail drive shows that 49% of consumers choose brick-and-mortar stores over the web because they like to take home items immediately. That is something that you cannot replicate. That's the perfect option for the impulse buyer or a last minute shopper, which is a lot of people that's in this world. So that is something that brick and mortars will always have is that quick instant gratification.
I know.
Let's move on to the cons, man. Yeah. First things first, selling online is cheaper. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a fact. I mean, especially with fast fashion nowadays.
Man, come on.
I mean, they've pretty much taken over the market when it comes to selling things online cheaper.
Yeah, man.
So that's gonna be the main draw against a brick and mortar is the price.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, man. That's unfortunately that's excuse me. That's just how it is, and that's definitely going against brick and mortars for sure.
Yeah, and you gotta think about it too, because they have so much overhead that they have to do, from rent, from actually paying people that are there, business insurance, property insurance, man, like marketing, advertising. They have to find a way to get some money. So if a brick and mortar store, you go in and buy these Jordan 5s right now, right? If you actually retail price for these $225, but if you go into a brick and mortar, they're gonna be $450.
Right.
You know why? Because they have to circumvent the actual person walking in on an impulse buy. I do need these actually tomorrow. Need these ASAP. Man, that's $150, $200 more, but man, it's right here. And what they're doing is they have to cover the cost of what they have to pay inside their store.
Right.
If they had the same overhead as far as a person that's selling online, I promise you that $225 retail shoe would be $300.
Right.
But they can't, so they have to find a way to upcharge us, and they get us. And they get us. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Next up, even if you have a building, you still need an online store. Talk to him, Wash.
Oh, this is facts, man. Reason why is because in today's age, you want to have multiple streams of getting your product out.
Come on, man.
So I mean, you definitely have to have an outlet. I mean, an online store for sure, because having an online store, more eyes are on it.
Come on.
If you're just local, unless you've been around for a while, then the word gets out, you become a staple. That's one way. But even then, it never hurts for you to have an online store.
No.
Yeah.
Like foot traffic can only get you so much. Word of mouth in the city can get you so much. Yeah. I'm coming to visit Nashville. Guess what? I'm going to stop by and check out Fresher Than Your Average because we watch the show and we know what's going on. I'm going to stop by. But what if we had the same exact stuff online when you go back home and you want to cop some stuff, Right. So in turn, you still would need an online store. I know you're coming to Nashville to celebrate CMA Fest, but still at the same time, you want to come in and shop online as well. So that online presence is super integral as far as supporting that physical location as well. And I just think that Amazon and Google have dominated the online space so much, requiring, small businesses pay a premium just to be noticed. But if you find the right real estate, which sucks, it's hard to do, right? Because the rent is higher if you're in a good spot. But if you find the right real estate, that foot traffic will be great. Yeah. So if you're downtown Nashville and CMA Fest this weekend and you're a big sneaker person, we have a sneaker store called Fresh to the Average, guess what? You're going to be bombarded with people that might buy in there. But
traffic's going to be in there.
What if we are located in Murfreesboro?
Right.
30, 40 miles away from CMA Fest.
Yeah.
We still got to find a way to get some people in that store. The only way to kind of help out with that overhead cost is to have some stuff sold online. That's it, man.
Yeah, I like the online purchase, pick up in store option too.
That's fire too.
Yeah,
that's fire too.
I've seen that.
Yeah, because
it's more popular.
It slows up the fact that you might, I don't really want to pay shipping. If I could just get it in store, that's a great thing too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that too. Next up, we have physical store overhead costs, Wash. Talk to me about the overhead costs. We talked about it a little bit, but kind of go into detail with that.
Well, yeah, man, because you have to factor in, you got to have employees in the store.
Yeah.
That's going to cost you. You also have to keep the store up to par.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? You have to pay rent for the space because I'm sure you're not going to own a building. So, I mean, all of those are just added cost to your business.
Yep.
You know, when you're a brick and mortar versus being just an online store.
That's it. So. Yeah. I mean, just look at it, man. Just small stuff. You got to have marketing.
Displays.
You got to have mannequins. You got to, make sure that you got to have TVs in there. You got to have cable. You know what I'm saying? You got to have so many different ways to kind of skin the cat of an online store and also a brick and mortar store. But the only thing is, all right, so you pay somebody, you know, as far as designing the website, or you pay somebody to kind of keep things in order on said website. Bro, that's 1 to 2 people. Bro, I guarantee people that own a brick and mortar store probably hire 10 to 15 people, maybe 7 to 10 people max. That's a big difference from 2 to 3.
Oh, man, and did you know, like, when you go into, and this is like big box retailers, when you go into those stores and you hear music playing, they have to pay for that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I didn't know that.
That's wild. Yeah,
that's crazy.
They have to pay for that music playing in the store. So,
man.
But I mean, I know the music conversation is a whole nother pod, but it just adds to the overhead.
Yeah.
You know, so mom and pop's really getting over with it because you walk to a mom and pop.
Yeah.
And they give me the ox. You know
give you the ox. Yeah.
They streaming whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
In actuality, they're supposed to pay for that stuff, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
You know, so.
But yeah, a lot of that stuff as far as overhead costs, general maintenance, can totally impact profitability though, for sure. Next up, inventory management challenges. Talk to me about inventory and how that can mess up at a brick and mortar or an also online store.
Yeah, you know, unfortunately, everybody's not the most honest.
Come on,
you know, that's one avenue you can go down. You know, people are definitely going to be taking your stuff.
Yeah,
you know, so that's the biggest drawback in my opinion is thievery.
Yeah,
basically, you know, because even nowadays when you see a shoe that's a popular shoe getting released, you have backdoor situations. But you have people that are, you know, just do stuff behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah,
that's actually hurting the brick and mortar because when consumers see that on a larger scale, they're not gonna want to fool with you.
No,
like take Marcus Jordan for example.
Yeah,
I don't hear much about Marcus Jordan's trophy room storefront.
No. The actual brick and mortar, no.
Yeah.
Other than like bad stuff, like backdooring. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, you know, that's definitely a challenge there. Now for him, you know, who knows if he was involved in that or not. But nevertheless, it put a stain on that brand for sure.
100%. And you look at, like, say you want to go buy something and it says it's online, I'll drive down to the physical store. Guess what? Might not be there.
Oh, man.
That is nothing worse than that.
Man, I would be livid if that happened.
And then they lie to you. Oh, yeah, man, we just sold that. That's not true. That's not true. It was never there.
It was never there.
Somebody's been skimming. Yeah, you got to update the inventory, man.
And like you said, somebody been skimming.
Somebody taking out a little bit in the baggie in the purse. A little bit, you know, that's it. Yeah. Come on, man. And that's been, I think, a problem for brick and mortars for years. I think if you do it online, you just know what's there. Now, updating that daily, yes, that causes a hassle. But in turn, you kind of know, hey, that wasn't there. Man, you know what? We thought we had 17 larges. We actually only have 16. We're going to refund that person, give them a 10% coupon when they come back, you know, or free shipping, whatever the case may be. And it doesn't hurt as much. Well, the person might not come back, yes, because I've been there. I've been, you know, sold a bag. I've been on Nike sneakers. You got this item, took the money out of my account.
Right.
Shoe never came. Yeah, man, that's our fault. We overdid it. But the chances of that happening online are a lot less compared to when you're walking into a store. So you kind of know what's there.
I'll tell you one crazy situation with me. It kind of goes back to customer service too. I bought something online in a size large, for example, and they told me that it was a final sale type situation, right? They told me that it was no longer in stock, but I can get a store credit.
Yeah.
I politely told them, wait a minute, I bought this online. You didn't have it.
You didn't have it.
I don't want a store. I need a refund.
Yeah.
You never had the product to send me in the first place.
Come on, man.
It'd be different if you sent it to me and now it's final sale.
Right.
The transaction never took place. But this online retailer tried to get over and basically said, oh yeah, we don't have that in stock. So you can pick something else though.
What?
I'm like,
no,
I'm
not doing it. I'm not picking it.
You were out of stock.
Yeah. That's just like Stussy had an end of the year sale one time. Man, it was a great deal. I bought like 3 pair of pants, hoodies, tees, bro. And it was like, all right, it was a week later, 2 weeks later. I'm like, dude, what is happening with this? So I contact customer support. Unfortunately, yeah, man, we sold out of all of that stuff. We oversold everything, man. But you know what? What we'll do is refund you your money. What? No, I wanted all of that. I wanted all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Or just like same shit. It was undefeated though. It was a 2-pack of Air Max 97s. So I wanted both of the Air Max 97s. It was a pack. One was a green colorway, had undefeated written around the side of it, and then the other one was like a black colorway. Got both of them. And when they came to my house, they were missing like the actual stuff that comes along with it. So I think it came with maybe like a keychain and maybe like a toiletry bag. It was undefeated and all this other stuff was supposed to come with it. So I hit them up. I'm like, hey, man, what happened to Oh, yeah, that was for the first 1,000 customers. That's cap. That's cap as hell.
Right.
Because there's no, there were 100 customers, something crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. So stuff like that, it sucks. But if you walk into the store with that, it's quick. You like, hey, what's up with my toiletry bag? What's up with my keychain?
Let's see, I need all of that.
It came supposed to come with like a what's the thing called? Bear brick and everything. Like, I ain't get none of that. I was wondering why the box is so small. I ain't get none of that. But they paid me for the deluxe pack. I got paid for that. But in turn, I didn't get none of that. So in turn, it's like, we're going to refund you for that. Bullshit.
I bet you are.
Yeah. And last but not least, as far as competition is online and in physical stores. Wash. What does that mean?
Yeah, so your competition is what do you mean? Quick question.
Yeah.
With competition online and physical stores, you saying between each other?
Yeah, no, well, this is the thing too. From both online and physical stores, it's gonna be competition on both. So
no doubt.
You're in a lose-lose. You're in a Carl Thomas catch-22.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even when you win, ultimately, you gotta lose.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I wish I never met him. That's what Carl said. Yeah, at all. At all. Even though I love her so.
Right.
And she got love for me. Yeah.
But you wish you never met her.
But ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shout out to CT, man. Yeah. But for sure, man, competition is more so, it's more online, obviously, because there's more online boutiques.
Yeah.
Or online situations, retailers, what have you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's super competitive. So marketing is key. Having that social media presence is key.
You gotta have it, and you gotta have an online presence, and you gotta have. Let's just be real. You gotta have some brand identification. You know what happens with brand identifications? Collabs. Hello, you need to have a collab with another brand.
Full sucker moment right here.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on. We wouldn't know about dead ass. The way that A Mama Near was told to us was through collabs.
Facts, yeah.
Come on, man. Unless you were in Atlanta, that was one of those things where, oh man, they got a Jordan deal. Like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah, man. So a lot of it helps both brands. Yes, it helps the Jordan brand because they have cool, new, inventive ways to kind of do a shoe. But at the same time, it brings foot traffic to Amon. When you go down to Atlanta, you leave Bar Taco, you walk right over to Amon. You're like, what's up, man? Look at this, man. It's nice stuff there. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. So the final convo, Wash, will brick and mortar stores eventually disappear?
I'm gonna say no. That's the old school in me. Just because I hope not. I don't want them to.
Yeah.
I like that personal, face to face, live interaction with people.
Yeah, man.
I like meeting people.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think it'll disappear just because I think we're living longer.
Yeah.
so in turn, we gonna keep them alive.
Got to.
We're gonna keep them alive. Shout out to what am I? Gen X? What am I? I'm not a boomer. Gen X.
Nah, you right outside the millennium.
Right outside of millennium.
Yeah. Right outside. Yeah. But here's
we gonna keep them alive though.
You got to keep them alive.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Yes and no. In the United States, only 11% of commerce was e-commerce last year. So brick and mortars, like you mentioned, still very much alive. Mm-hmm. Finding that physical retail isn't necessarily dying. It's more of like boring retail is dying. You know, so all the shoppers interested in convenience and price. It's easy to just jump online. You'd be like, oh, you know what? Man, I ain't really tripping about that. I'm just going to jump online. Mm-hmm. But in many cases, people still want to do some browsing. I get this. We came from COVID where people were scared to try on clothes in a physical location. Right. And still, every time I'm in the store, I'm still skeptical about trying something on.
I haven't done it.
Yeah, nah. Scoops, I'm talking about to this day, I'd be like, I don't really know. You know, so in turn, still, you don't want a bot neither, though. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to chat with a person like you mentioned, Wash, about said products, not a bot, man. Still want to experience what it feels like to even go out. We were in a pandemic for 2 years. People still want to go out and take that little drive into town and see this physical location that has something that you really want to buy. I think brick and mortars can only win that way because it's a full, satisfying experience as far as shopping. Yeah.
I will say though, when I visit brick and mortars, I do wish that from a customer service perspective that the employees cared about the brand they were selling. I find now that customer service has gone down because for a while after the pandemic, I probably didn't go to the mall until 2023. I swear, I mean, didn't even set foot in the mall until 2023. But when I did though, I noticed a culture shift, man. It was like, hey, it was no interaction with people. It was no assistance, none of that type of stuff. So,
especially being black.
Right.
Especially being black.
Yeah.
Especially living in Nashville, Tennessee, being black. Boy, my entire life, people don't really realize you go into a store and you never really get, hey, I know you're here to buy something type of help. You know, only in certain situations. And that's what makes Atlanta so refreshing because you can walk in there looking like Jerome from Martin, or you can walk in there looking in a 3-piece suit like Steve Harvey. They're going to treat you the exact same way because they know all money spends in Atlanta.
Like that hustle,
They trying to get to it.
Hustle,
In Nashville, somewhere, you come in there looking like Jerome, they not even paying no attention to you. And they going to tell the security guard, hey, watch him because he might be boosting.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in turn, that is the trash part about being a black. And that's the thing. You have your white friends that you talk to and you say, hey, you ain't never felt like belittled when you go into a store. They don't have a clue about that.
Right.
They don't have a clue about going into a store and knowing you can go in there and buy any fucking thing you want to buy in that store. You really can. But for a person to be like, you got to watch him. He might steal. Or remember the famous story on Boomerang when they were in there looking and Martin was like, yo, step, I'm getting this. And then the dude comes up and says, there's no returns on that. And,
they all look at each other like,
looking like, man, what are you doing? They all like, yeah, what you mean, no returns? You think I'm going to stink at the high heel?
Right, yeah.
No, that's something.
Classic Eddie.
Classic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things that can only be replicated if you know exactly what's going on as a black man walking in this world, man, going into a store. And you come in there to cop. You going in there to shop, spend some bread. And they still look at you like, he might steal.
Right.
But let me tell you something. In Atlanta, you come in there, they know. They listen. They don't care who it is. Oh, you need some help with that?
Yeah, they help.
Do you want something else? We have water.
Genuinely,
we have champagne.
right? Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They in there
because they want to reel you in. They want to provide that experience for
you. And that is the trash part about certain things. But let me tell you something. Then we out of here. There's nothing like buying something online and stalking that motherfucking package. There's nothing like it. And I'm telling you, I think that is where I really have a problem because I look and I'm like, okay.
What you use? What app you use?
It depends on where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? I know USPS, I know what time they deliver to my neighborhood. I know when FedEx is coming. I know when UPS is coming. Amazon, not necessarily so much. It gets a little tricky. And since the pandemic, Amazon has gotten trash. Let's just be real. Like that next day shit.
That's fugazi. It's a wrap.
It's dead. Prime might be.
They
Prime
push
might
my
be
shit back.
bullshit.
I'm supposed to get this 2 hours ago.
2 hours.
You get it tomorrow.
Get it tomorrow. I need it today. But that changed the game though. Prime was tough.
It did.
We didn't talk about that. But listen, man, there's nothing like stalking that thing and it says out for delivery.
For delivery. Yeah.
Boy, you looking. Boy, you look. Okay. Yeah, you plan your whole day out for that delivery, dog.
Yes,
man. Sir. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna show the app I use, man. It consolidates all of that.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, you got a consolidation app. Okay.
It's fire.
Yeah,
it's fire.
Shout out to that. Yeah. But that is a good conversation, man. Just having like brick and mortar talk. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. And it is here to stay, though. Let me tell you something now.
Yeah.
It's here to stay. There's a certain group of people that do not shop groceries online. It ain't happening.
Right.
They going in there, they still hiding the grapes in the bag. You understand me?
Yeah.
It was a wild time. I remember going to stores with my grandmother and my mom and stuff, and they hiding those grapes out the bag. That's why they live to see 100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you try some grapes out the bag now.
I mean,
You might wake up with 2. Never mind, I ain't finna go there. It might get a little tricky though.
You may be taking a trip to the hospital.
Man, listen, you going straight to the urgent care. Yeah, man. So nothing like a good brick and mortar. Watch close us out. What we drinking?
Yeah, man. So for this week, my drink like you got some sense beverage is the Chillatta. So what a Chillatta is, good people, is a Dos Equis Mexican beer.
Okay.
You'll salt your glass with either tahini salt or regular salt, right?
Okay.
So you salt the rim of that.
Okay.
And you with the Dos Equis, you pour it in a glass, and you'll put I'd say an ounce of fresh lime juice.
Okay.
And it's something super refreshing. It's about to get hot.
Yeah, it is.
So everybody's about to break out their grills and spend more time outside. It's a good drink for that, for cooling out.
Yeah, man. Nothing like cooling out.
Yeah, the Chillatta.
Yeah. When we were in Atlanta, I think it was Twin. Somebody got the Mexican 75.
Mexican 75.
Mexican 75.
What is that?
I'll talk to you about it. For sure. We're going to talk about it. Yeah.
It's definitely tequila, I'm sure.
It's just a French 75, but it's a Mexican. It's just tequila instead of everything else. Yeah, instead of gin.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of gin.
I had to try that.
It was good. Yeah. It was good. Yeah. Good Mexican 75. Yeah. I ain't going to give Twin that credit. It was definitely wasn't Twin. Definitely wasn't Twin. Nah, hell no. Yeah. Hell no.
Shout out to Marcus, man.
Let me tell you how goofy he is. I ordered it. No, real quick. No, we're going to get that. I ordered it, and he was like, man, I think they got yours mixed up with mine.
Oh, that's him. That's so him. That is so him. That's so him.
Yeah,
that's so him.
Oh, no, man, I can taste it. Never mind. I was about to really throw him up. Anyway, drink like you got some sense, guys. For these next couple of summer months, enjoy that. We'll be back next issue. Until next time, wear your kicks.
Caught responsibly.
We are out.